The New Hampshire Republican presidential primary looks like a race for former President Donald Trump to lose. According to a new CNN poll conducted by the University of New Hampshire after Trump won the Iowa caucuses by 30 points last week, Trump has 50 support among likely Republican primary voters in the Granite State, while his closest rival, former South Carolina Gov. Nikki Haley, has 39 support. Both have gained support since the last CNNUNH poll in early January, in which Trump had 39% and Haley had 32%. When the number of major candidates dropped from 6 candidates to 3, both Trump and Haley have their highest levels of support since 2021 in UNH polls of the race. But Haley's sharp gains since late last summer were not enough to catch Trump as the gap between them once again widened to double digits. Ron DeSantis, who led race UNH polling early 2023 but has recently withdrawn his efforts state, is at just 6 poll, falling short of minimum 10 support he would need to win delegates there. Rules of the Republican Party. For Trump's opponents, New Hampshire has long been seen as place on early primary calendar that offers best chance to derail him in his third straight bid for GOP presidential nomination. This was the only early swing state where polls consistently found Trump without majority support, and where voters showed the most openness to his rivals. But this latest poll shows that Trump's popularity with GOP base and the loyalty of his supporters outweigh appeal of his rivals. Compared to other states whose nominating races taking place ahead Super Tuesday, New Hampshire's traditional independent streak and more moderate pool of likely primary voters are part why some Trump rivals pegging the state as the place to run. And Haley won the support of these groups. He has 58 support among those who are registered as undeclared and plan to vote in the GOP primary, and 71 support among those who consider themselves ideologically moderate. He also leads Trump among college-educated voters. But each of these groups on their own constitutes a minority of GOP primary voters in New Hampshire. 47 are undocumented, 33 have at least a college degree, and nearly 3 in 10 describe themselves as moderates. Trump has greatly consolidated his support among other larger factions of each of these groups. He is supported by 67 registered Republicans, 71% of conservatives and 55% those without a college degree. And while 88% of Trump supporters say they are definitely committed to supporting him, 74% of Haley supporters are similarly locked in. This means that while 45% of voters are staunchly Trump supporters, only 30% are the same. Haley decided to her supporters. With Tuesday's primary just days away, nearly 1 in 5 of Republican primary voters overall say they haven't determined their preference yet. This group supports Haley overall as of now. 51 her, 28 support Trump, and 14 say they DeSan.